Welcome to Austin, the capital of Texas, the live music capital of the world, and the heart of Texas barbecue, where the culinary legacy of Central Texas is preserved and reimagined. These days, the city's top pitmasters are blending traditional, time-honored smoking techniques with personal and innovative flavors, pushing the boundaries of what barbecue can be. Join us as we explore 4 essential restaurants that make Austin a true barbecue destination. Let's taste Texas. Founded by Chef John Bates, Interstellar Barbecue opened its doors in 2019, and quickly, this North Austin restaurant became a must-visit. With a background in fine dining, Bates brings precision to his style of Texas barbecue, combining old-school smoking methods with unexpected flavors that push the genre forward. With menu items like rich, tender brisket, pulled lamb shoulder, smoked short ribs with chimichurri, and peach tea-glazed pork belly, Bates isn't afraid to go off script. Smoked low and slow for up to 14 hours, each cut is carefully monitored by touch and feel.
These have been on for about 9 hours or so. One thing that I like to pride myself on is I rarely temp any of my briskets. I'm always a touch, feel, what am I seeing? I like to kind of be immersed in with the briskets.
Interstellar Barbecue's dedication to innovation and quality has been recognized with a Michelin star, placing it among the state's most elite culinary establishments. In the heart of Austin's east side, the women-owned La Barbecue has been redefining the Central Texas craft with bold flavors and a distinct personal touch for over a decade.
My name's Allison Clem, owner-operator here at La Barbecue. We started in 2012 in a food truck. So the name La Barbecue started out as kind of a riff on feminizing barbecue. We wanted to kind of show that women were doing barbecue in this business.
A recent Michelin star recipient, La Barbecue has become a beloved destination for traditional meats with unexpected flourishes, from the spices in the rub to standout sides.
So with the brisket, we do a heavy pepper bark, which is definitely Central Texas style. You can also kind of see that in our pork ribs as well. We do a German style sausage, which is like a very coarse ground sausage, so it's not like that really taut. You can see all the parts of the sausage in here, and this one's nice and red with that adobo sauce. Oh, and then our turkey, of course, my favorite. Sweet pepper cucumber kimchi. Let's go back around to our sides over here. Queso shells and cheese. Oaxacan style black beans. My hope for the future for La Barbecue is to have this product always.
From a former church house, Micklethwait Craft Meats offers a handcrafted approach to barbecue, with an emphasis on house-made sausages, creative side dishes, and from-scratch bread. Owner Tom Micklethwait began his career as a baker before finding his way to barbecue.
Hi, I'm Tom Micklethwait, the owner of Micklethwait Barbecue. They were very traditional Central Texas barbecue.
Micklethwait's unique point of view is also evident in sides like jalapeno cheddar sausage, lemon poppy seed coleslaw, and an ethereal house-made white bread. This commitment to craftsmanship has earned Micklethwait a Michelin Bib Gourmand.
The transition from baking to barbecue, I think they're very similar. There's a lot of the same elements with time and temperature and all that, so it wasn't like a big stretch for me. Barbecue is what I did is like the weekend fun cooking, and then I was baking professionally, so I kind of flopped that a little bit and started doing the barbecue full-time.
Finally, at KG Barbecue, pitmaster Karim El Gayesh infuses traditional Texas techniques with Middle Eastern flavors for an exciting culinary fusion that stands out in Austin's barbecue landscape. El Gayesh left a corporate finance career in Cairo and developed his passion for smoking meats at a culinary school in Austin. He combines the intricate spice palette of Egypt with Texan barbecue tradition. On the menu, this manifests as tahini-drizzled shawarma wraps with a choice of barbecued brisket, chicken, lamb, or kofta. Egyptian-style rice bowls piled high with pulled lamb shoulder, baladi salad, candied nuts, and pomegranate seeds. And pork ribs dry rubbed with Egyptian spices, then smoked and glazed with pomegranate barbecue sauce. Located in a food truck attached to Oddwood Brewing, KG Barbecue's innovative approach has garnered critical acclaim, earning a coveted Bib Gourmand from the Michelin Guide. It's also the destination for a casual meal, especially paired with a crisp Texas brew. Central Texas barbecue is a melting pot of cultures and history, all smoked to perfection. It's the unbelievable range of the Hill Country's barbecue that makes this city a world-renowned dining destination. Welcome to Fredericksburg, in the heart of the Texas Hill Country. With its award-winning vineyards and farm-to-table restaurants, Fredericksburg's food highlights the soul of Texas terroir. The Hill Country reimagines what the future of American wine culture can look and taste like. Today, we are exploring a region where food, wine, and history meet to create a truly Texan experience. Let's taste Texas. Winemaking is a way of life here at Augusta Vin. With 60 acres of estate vineyards planted with a dozen Mediterranean varieties, Augusta Vin leans into the Texas climate to produce balanced, expressive wines like its award-winning Tannat. From vine to the bottle, every step of the winemaking process happens on-site in a state-of-the-art production facility.
Hi, I'm Zach Rains. I am the head winemaker here at Augusta Vin. I've been making wine for over 23 years.
Guests can experience this dedication firsthand in Augusta Vin's elegant tasting room and clubhouse, a setting that offers sweeping vineyard views and warm hospitality.
Okay, so welcome to the Augusta Vin tank room. This is the heart and soul of the Augusta Vin production operation. This is where we store our wines for blending to go to bottle. We also ferment in these tanks when the grapes come in during harvest.
This luxurious estate winery crafts some of the most celebrated wines in Fredericksburg. Augusta Vin's inviting atmosphere makes it the perfect destination to enjoy fine wine, breathtaking views, and an unforgettable experience in the heartland. Nestled in the heart of Fredericksburg, the Hill Country Herb Garden is a tranquil retreat where nature, wellness, and culinary artistry meet. This charming oasis offers elegant gardens, a spa focused on holistic healing, and a restaurant centered around fresh, local ingredients. Whether you're here to unwind, indulge in a farm-to-table meal, or explore the property's botanical paradise, the Hill Country Herb Garden invites you to relax and reconnect with the land.
My name is Travis Tucker. I'm the CEO of Elements Hospitality, and we're here at Hill Country Herb Garden today, standing in front of the restaurant, which is an historic farmstead from the 1800s. When we purchased the property back in November of 21, we decided to really embrace the Texas Hill Country, bringing in a little bit of Japanese in as well.
Here in the heart of Texas's wine region, the Hill Country Herb Garden is a sanctuary for relaxation and rejuvenation.
What we wanted to do is have this be a retreat where people come, relax, enjoy a wellness shot, fresh cocktails, and just totally unwind.
Pontotoc Vineyard captures the Hill Country's old world charm, creating expertly crafted wines with a touch of Texas soul. This family-run vineyard is known for its exceptional Tempranillos and thoughtful blends.
My name is Frances Money. We are at our wine garden, Pontotoc Vineyard Wine Garden.
One of Pontotoc's two buildings was built in 1846.
On our menu, you'll traditionally find 3 to 4 dry reds, a rosé, a white, and we're pretty famous for our house-made sangria. It's made with our estate Tempranillo. And then we paired it with our picnic baskets. House-made pimento cheese, we use a local dried sausage, we do a house-made spiced pecan, cookies, brownies.
Heath Sparkling Wine has devoted itself entirely to the art of effervescence. Each of this Fredericksburg producer's 4 offerings reflects a dedication to the Texas Hill Country's inimitable terroir.
So we're here at Heath Sparkling with some of the most premier sparkling wines in the state of Texas. What we're doing here is all traditional method champenois, and we're using varietals from Chardonnay to Chenin Blanc to Pinot Grigio and Pinot Noir. These 4 wines that I have in front of us, we've been producing them for 11 and a half years. And the bites that we have that coincide with these little pairings, they change relatively every 3 months.
In the glittering tasting room, carefully prepared bites from Chef Ivan Knapp accompany each pour, enhancing the wine's flavors and showcasing its versatility. The menu changes frequently, but some guests' favorites include potato pavas with creme fraiche and caviar, whipped feta and cherry strata, and brie, fig, and prosciutto tartines.
And what's better than having great wine and great people than having great food? And those memories that are made at the table with all 3 of those combined is, I think, what has really elevated what we do here.
At Heath, every glass is a testament to the craftsmanship, innovation, and the spirit of Texas wine country. Whether savoring a crisp brut on the terrace, pairing bubbles with unexpected bites in the tasting room, or discovering the artistry behind traditional method sparkling wine, you'll leave with a newfound appreciation for this festive category. So whether you come for the wine, the food, or all the unforgettable moments in between, one thing is certain: Fredericksburg is a destination worth visiting. Welcome to San Antonio, the birthplace of Tex-Mex cuisine. Here, the rich heritage of Mexican cooking blends seamlessly with Texan flavors, creating a culinary tradition that has captured hearts and palates around the world. What makes San Antonio's culinary scene stand out globally is its focus on culture, history, and identity, most notably through its Tex-Mex, a truly Texan cuisine with deep roots in adaptation, blending indigenous American, Spanish, and Mexican influences into something all its own. Today, we're exploring San Antonio's rich history of Tex-Mex cuisine. Let's taste Texas. Our journey starts along San Antonio's historic Riverwalk, a central path that defines the city's downtown. We're at Casa Rio, an essential restaurant in San Antonio history that opened its doors in 1946. Over the past 79 years, Casa Rio has expanded to become a staple of the community. Known for Tex-Mex mainstays like fajitas, enchiladas, and its famous chili con carne, Casa Rio is dedicated to using fresh ingredients to create every salsa, tortilla, and dish from scratch. As sizzling platters of fajitas with freshly made corn and flour tortillas zip around the room, the history of this historic space is palpable. San Antonio's Tex-Mex evolution is on full display at Rosario's, where great food is served in a vibrant modern space. Opened in 2018, Rosario's is a neighborhood staple known for flavorful and made-to-order dishes. Favorites include carne asada, enchiladas de mole, and award-winning puffy tacos, a San Antonio specialty. The corn tortillas are fried until puffed, then served piping hot filled with ground beef, salsa, tomatoes, lettuce, and shredded Mexican cheese. The resulting dish is airy, crunchy, and 100% San Antonian. Rosario's refreshing cocktails feature regional flavors too, like La Tuna, made with silver tequila and local prickly pear, and La Pica, made with tequila, citrus, cucumber, and jalapeno. Loaded with hearty Tex-Mex classics, Rosario's menu is a love letter to the rustic flavors of the heart of San Antonio's cuisine. Over in San Antonio's Pearl District, in a redeveloped downtown space that's home to the iconic Hotel Emma, we find the restaurant Cariki. Named after the migratory green jay, Cariki is a newcomer that has quickly established itself as a vital part of San Antonio's culinary scene by offering a new approach to local favorites.
We found the inspiration from the flight of the bird, Cariki. It finds its path between what is San Antonio, the south of Texas, and the Rio Grande Valley. Cariki is an expression of what barbecue and Tex-Mex and the cuisine is to San Antonio, and it's very local in terms of the seasoning and the proposal that we have.
Live fire is central to Cariki's menu. From the kitchen's open flame grill to the custom-built underground smokehouse, most everything here has been kissed with flame. Dishes range from steakhouse classics like a ribeye T-bone with herb butter to barbecued meats paired with papas bravas, beans, rice, and tortillas.
Having the Gulf Coast near us and having the hill country above us, we can have opportunities to really play with anything that we want.
Where better to conclude our journey than at Mi Tierra Cafe, a legend of the San Antonio Tex-Mex scene. Established in 1941, Mi Tierra's philosophy is all about honoring tradition, from the decorations to the menu to the outstanding hospitality. Here, a seemingly endless case of pan dulce and all-day breakfast are paired alongside classic dishes like menudo and carne guisada.
My name is William Cortez, and I am the oldest of the fourth generation of La Familia Cortez restaurants.
Cortez's great-grandfather immigrated from Guadalajara in the 1920s and opened Mi Tierra in 1941. What started as a three-table restaurant has become a San Antonio institution, expanding time and time again. Step inside Mi Tierra and you'll instantly be transported to another time, whether you're looking around the dining room or down at your plate.
So we have several things that have been made the same way since way back then. And for example, our carne guisada, that's one that's been the same for 80 years. I get to interact with a lot of guests, and especially long-term regular guests that have been coming to our restaurant for 40, 50, 60, 70 years, telling me stories about how they met my great-grandfather and what kind of man he was. That's very important as a fourth-generation family member to be able to carry on the legacy of what he wanted and what he expected.
The vast menu has something for everyone, but favorites include the spiced menudo, chilaquiles, and Tex-Mex classics like chicken tortilla soup, tacos, fajitas, and queso fundido. Just don't forget to save room for dessert. The panaderia's sweet treats, from conchas to cookies, are not to be missed. Yes, the food is incredible, but the people here, those who've worked here for decades, and the families who've been regulars for generations, tell a more poignant story. In San Antonio, the birthplace of Tex-Mex, every meal is a celebration of tradition and community. Be sure to arrive hungry. You'll leave with a taste of Texas history.